What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here, coming in for an awesome training tonight on closing. I'm just looking down at my iPad real quick because I am going to try something new that I've never done before. So my goal is that I have a low battery. That's not a good goal. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I think I did it. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm going to teach you guys, if you're my boot camp, I'm going to teach you guys a really cool trick, okay? If that worked, boot campers, stay tuned because I'm going to teach you guys how to do what I just did. So stay tuned on that little secret for you. So we are going to be talking about closing. So go ahead and let me see who's on right now. Go ahead and put a 1 in the comments. Put a 1 if you're watching this live. I appreciate you guys that watch it live because I can see that you're on. You may not know this, but if you're not on live, and you come watch it later, if you don't comment, I don't know you're on. I actually can't see, okay? So it's nice when you're live because it tells me who's watching. So I see Lane, I see Paula, thanks for watching. Hi, Laura. Put a 1 in the comments if you're watching this live. Hi, Charlotte. Put a 2 if you're watching the replay. Love my replay viewers. Put a new if you're new to my videos, new, so I can connect with you. Hi. And I can find out who you are, find a little bit more about you. Maybe I can get you into one of my groups and help you even more. Put shared in the comments. I'm gonna shout you out if you put shared in the comments. What I want you guys to do is I want you to tag every single frickin' person on your team because everybody needs to know this closing strategy. Every single one of them, because most people have anxiety around closing, okay? We wanna take the fear out of it, tag them in it, and they are more likely to see this video if you do that. Well, Janet, welcome to my trainings. I'm glad that I have you on tonight. So I want you guys to go ahead and put a 3 in the comments for me if you are afraid of closing. And I don't mean just afraid, just if there's anything negative around it. If you're anxious about it, or you know that part is coming in the conversation and you don't know what to say, and you just feel a little bit kind of about it, okay? You're not excited about the closing process. Put a 3 in the comments. Let me see how everybody's feeling tonight about this, okay? A lot of times what people do is that, oh, of course my phone is just ding, ding, ding. If you guys have done lives before, it's major squirreling. That's why I have notes. It's seriously, the struggle is real. So in a really side note, funny note, our girls, we had an appointment, Scott and I, and we decided to take them with us. And it was in this office. We had to review all this paperwork with this lady for like 35 minutes. It was the longest 35 minutes of my freaking life. Okay, just a side note. If you're a mom, you know what I'm talking about. It was like, I don't know why I brought 2 children that are that young into a room, closed room with no toys. Okay, anyways, but you know what? I'm with you guys right now, and that's awesome. And we're gonna close it. We're gonna lock it down, okay? Oh, thanks, Charlotte. You are so cool. Love it. Okay, so a lot of times people ask the wrong question when it comes to closing. They don't even ask. Have you guys done that before, or you've had it done to you? My husband said that he was touring a gym. We're switching gyms, and well, he works at, I work at a club, so I don't really have to go to the gym, but on the weekends. And he got to the end and the guy's like, so, yeah, talk to your wife and I'm here till, whatever time. And my husband's like, here's my card, dude. Like, we want a membership. And there was this lady that was touring, this lady at the club that I work at. I wasn't there, but I heard it. And I want you guys to think about your own selves in these situations. Hey, Marcy, my girl. So this lady toured the club. It's a health club. Clearly she's interested in joining. Well, you would think. And at the end of the tour, you're supposed to ask for the sale. So the person said, so what do you think? And the lady that was touring said, I think I'll leave. And she literally walked out and left because the door was open, right? Or that's sort of like saying, are you interested? You're just kind of opening the door for one of those, no, I'm not, right? You have to be really mindful of the kind of questions you're asking, okay? So what do you think? Not a good response, okay? A lot of people are not asking the right questions when it comes to closing. So a couple tips for you tonight. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I'm gonna hop over to my private VIP group and do a training over there, okay? So first thing, I want you guys to take control. I want you guys to take control of the situation. You are in charge. You are running the conversation. I want you to get a third-party tool in their hand, okay? Yeah, I mean, seriously, like Stacey, it's just, I don't even know. So thank you for sharing, Paula. I want you to get a third-party tool into their hand because this cannot just be you and them. Now, with your best friend, sure, but people who maybe are more cold market or maybe you don't know them that well. You've got to get that third-party tool in their hand, you guys, because it can't just be you. If it's just you, they imagine like you in your garage with this company. And if they're about to invest money in something, it needs to be legit. It needs to be real, okay? So we're getting a third-party tool in their hand, whatever that looks like. Then what you're gonna tell them is, hey, you're gonna have some questions. So after you watch that third-party tool, you're gonna have some questions. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna put you in a group chat with my blank. You're gonna insert name. This could be your upline. It could be your husband. Like, it doesn't even matter who it is. It needs to be, there's somebody credible, somebody hopefully in your business, right? I would hope so. It could be a side sister. You know, if you don't have an awesome upline that you can put in a group chat, then get a side sister and you guys take turns, right? Hey, I got your people, you got my people. You've got to have somebody else in there, okay? You don't have to, but if you want to close like a freaking rock star and just close it next and get people going, this is how you do it. So you're going to put them in a group chat, okay? And then the group chat's going well, things are looking good, and you say, awesome, let's go ahead and get on a group call, and we'll talk more about the business side. So you get them into the group call. What did you like most about the opportunity? What do you like most about the video? What do you like most about what you've heard so far? Okay, let's find out what they like the most. You don't want to say, what did you think, right? You guys, if that has been in your vocabulary, the laundry's going off. I don't even do the laundry. I'm like hearing sounds, like, what is that? Yeah. So you guys think I'm like Miss Domestic, and that's so not true. So what do you like most? Okay, we want to draw out the positive. Even if they thought, you know, something was weird that they saw on the internet, we don't care about that. We want to know what was the positive, because what you're doing is you're getting them to reinforce why this is awesome. Okay, so we are setting everything up for the close. So then what you can say is, so they're going on, you know, yeah, I love that. You know, you could earn some bonuses and earn some trips. That was really cool to me. I love that you can make your own story. I know Mercy the laundry. It's like, I'll tell you guys really quick what happened. When we moved, he's over there in that room. When we moved in together, I did the laundry because I wasn't working yet or something. And he came home and he's like, that's not how you fold socks. And I looked at him and I go, you're right, not anymore. And I walked out of the room and I never did the laundry again. Thanks for playing. Not on my watch. Okay, so what you're gonna say to that person, we're gonna get them to basically tell themselves why this is awesome, okay? So they're like, yeah, I love a comp plan, whatever. Okay, then you're gonna say, well, it sounds like you're ready to get started then. And wait, don't talk. And you don't say, well, it sounds like you're ready to get started then? Do you guys see the difference? It's, oh, sounds like you're ready to get started then. So you are just going to say to them they are ready to get started. Because the reality is, you guys, just like those people touring that club, the person freaking got off the couch, stopped watching Oprah, drove their booties into a health club, walked around the health club, spent the time, get their minds thinking about being on the treadmill, they're ready to get started. So if your person's all the way to the group call, they've watched the video, they've gotten on the group chat to find out a little bit more, and they're on the group call, they're ready. Okay, you guys have got to assume that they're ready, okay? It's a statement, write that down. It is a statement, okay? So it sounds like you're ready to get started. Bam, and wait, do not talk, okay? So if they say, no, I'm not, and you say, okay, oh, all right, I wasn't sure. You know, usually when people say exactly what you said, usually they join. So so tell me, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1, and some of you probably heard this before, you may have heard it and may not be using it, so you guys need to start using this today, okay? Okay, so tell me this, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being, you know, I'm not even interested remotely, and 10 being like, I'm in, where are you at on a scale of 1 to 10? And wait, okay, you guys have got to, you know, you just let them talk. And they say, I'm a 7. That's good, by the way. They say a 7, okay, great, no problem. What would it take to get you to a 10? What do you need to get to a 10? And they say, well, I'm still not understanding the compensation plan. Like, I wanna make 6 figures, how would I make that? Oh, no problem. Let me get you on the phone with so-and-so. They're a freaking expert at the comp plan. Or hopefully you're on a group call with your upline, they can explain it, or maybe you can explain it. Or maybe you say, let's do this. Let's do an actual video conference call and I'll write it out for you. Step by step, I'm gonna write it out for you. Okay, you want to make that person feel at ease with their decision. So if they're at a 7, what do we need to do to get them to a 10, okay? They might say, you know, I'm just struggling with the money. I don't even know where I would get the money to get started. Okay, well, let's just make sure it's really the money. So if you could come up with the money, would you go ahead and get started? Yeah, I would. I just really don't know where I'm going to get the money for the starter kit or whatever your company does. Okay, well, how about this? If I could help you figure out how to get the money, would you get started? Would that take you to a 10? Yes. Oh, absolutely. I would be in like Flynn. Okay, awesome. Let's brainstorm on how you can come up with that money. Now, if your company's compensation entry is really high, you're up against a little bit of a barrier. But if not, you should be able to brainstorm how they can come up with that money. Okay. If they want it bad enough, they'll do it. Like, have you ever had to all of a sudden pay a big chunk of money for, if your car broke down, all of a sudden you would find the money. It's the same thing. Okay. How bad do they want it? So basically, you guys, whatever they need, you're going to find it in a hot minute. Okay. And you're going to go back to that again. Okay, great. So now that your questions are answered on the compensation plan, are you ready to get started? And you're just going to flat out ask them. You're not going to beat around the bush. You're not going to have this big like back and forth or just wishy-washy. It's just confident to the point. This is what we're doing. Okay. You guys see the difference there? When you go into it confident and you go into it with a path that this is where we're taking this conversation, it's so different. And I'll be honest, that's what people want. They want you to help them make a decision. People don't like making decisions. They just don't. Have you ever been in a car with like 4 people trying to figure out how to go to a restaurant? Huge pet peeve of mine. You spend like an hour trying to figure it out, right? So I'll just be like, hey, let's go here. And they're like, we don't want to go to your little organic place. Okay, Kimberly? Anyways, so people want you to guide them. You're the leader, you're the expert, or get your upline in there, get them in that conversation and have them help you guys. But a big reason people aren't responding or you have to keep following up is because you didn't close it right, okay? So yeah, the video part, all of it will come to you. And that's a great point, Karen. I didn't wake up just knowing how to close like this, right? You can ask Victoria. I did not. I always consistently recruited market partners, and I have a ton of VIPs, and I'm great at training people and developing them, right? But closing, I've never been like this, like out the gates, like this imaginary, amazing rock star closer person that could walk, to the grocery store and be like, sweet, they joined my team. But I've learned how to do it. So you can learn how to close, you can learn how to use the third-party tool, you can learn how to get people into group chats, and you can learn how to get them on a group call, okay? You can learn how to do all of that. Your job is to keep trying and practicing and finding people to expose. That is your job, okay? So I have some exciting news for you guys, okay? A couple things. First of all, prospecting and recruiting, you're listening to this and you're like, I need more. If you need scripts, I have sample scripts. Don't copy paste, okay? I just want to get that straight. Hi, Amy. I have scripts on this is what you want to say, but you're not going to copy it. It's so you know how to go about things, okay? If you want to get into my prospecting and recruiting workshop, it's recorded. I've already had it. You can still purchase it. So just put prospecting and recruiting in the comments and I'll get you the workshop details, okay? Thank you, Robert. If you want to get in on my leadership workshop, it's April 7th. It's recorded. So if you can't make it April 7th, no big deal. It's recorded. You have access for life. If you can make it though, I want you on the call because you get to ask me anything you want. And we did I have a 6-week boot camp. We did a boot camp last night and I stayed on the webinar past 11 p.m. Eastern time answering questions. So it was a chance for everybody to say, they said this, what do I say? So the leadership workshop, if you're on it live, you get to ask me whatever you want, okay? So leadership. You guys, most of you are accidental leaders. All of a sudden you have a team. I was just talking to somebody on my team today about her team and how some things were happening and just how people were responding, okay? And it's a legit struggle. Like you guys, I've been in leadership for 20 years and it's something you don't learn overnight, okay? So I want you guys on this workshop. I really think it's important that you all feel more comfortable building a team. Because let's face it, if you want long-term residual income, you want to build a freaking empire. Who wants to build an empire? Put a 4 in the comments. If you're like, my company is awesome. People are earning trips and they're earning cars. I just saw something today, you guys, this girl got promoted in my company and she just got a $10,000 bonus. Like, I want that, right? Like, if you want that, put a 4 in the comments, okay? You've got to learn how to lead. You've got to learn how to get those people freaking pumped up. Okay. My surprise is coming. Hang tight. Hi, Missy. Okay. Boot camp, that's not the surprise. Boot camp is opening back up end of April. So I'm in the middle of where's my boot campers at? Let me get a little holler from my boot campers. Tell everybody what you think about it. We're in week 4. We're getting amazing stuff coming out of these people. You guys are incredible, incredible. Okay, so I am opening up my boot camp end of April. If you want to get in the wait list for it, because I only take so many girls, put boot camp in the comments, and when it's ready with the details and the price and all that good stuff, I'll send you an email, or not an email, I'll send you the link. Stacey. Okay, here's my surprise. You guys know how much I love Marina Simone. Put a high heel in the comments if you love me some Marina Simone. Can somebody tag her in this? Put a high heel and put @Marina Simone for me. Oh my gosh, she has agreed to let me interview her on my personal page on Monday night on #MomLife. Okay, episode 4, we are talking about moms leading moms. We're gonna get hot and heavy, and it's gonna be awesome. So I am so pumped. I'm honored and excited, and it's just a dream of mine, okay? So if you guys don't know, every Monday night I have a TV show called #MomLife, and it gives you the behind the scenes of a mompreneur. So we're gonna get down and dirty talking about MLMs, network marketing, being moms, and all that good stuff. Thank you, Missy. So that's my surprise. So make sure you guys come back Monday night. And then Saturday, this coming Saturday, I'm gonna do a mind-body training. So we're gonna do something with mindset. Okay, I'm not telling you what it is yet because I have some things in mind, but I'm not positive on where my heart wants to go with it. So that's what I have for you guys. Yeah, I just got a huge burst of energy, probably because those toddlers are sleeping, right? Now I'm gonna go like do laps around the neighborhood because I have so much energy. Okay, you guys, so month end, today's Thursday. So month end, we've got 48 hours to go. 48, 49, about 50 hours, okay? So this is where it's crunch time. You follow back up. You have urgency. You say to that person, hey, I know you've been thinking, this is what you want to do. Hey, I know we've been talking a little bit about you maybe joining the business. Let me tell you why now is an awesome time. Now is an awesome time to join the business because this month has been incredible. We have momentum, and I want you on my team. And I want you on my team because we are going to have the best next few months, and we've got to get you going. Are you in? Okay, just have excitement, talk to your people, tell them about it, and they're gonna be pumped, okay? So I will see you guys Saturday on my personal page talking about something with mindset, okay? So you guys have an awesome evening, and I will see you guys in a couple days. Bye. Thanks for watching.